Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Learn with Aisha. In case if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. This channel is more about the content of biology, which has made it very easy. So let us start with a basic introduction and history of living organisms, and they are made up of a cell. So how this cell actually the name have been existed. So there is a history behind it. So how did he invent it and how the name has been given? Let us go to the back history that all the living organisms are made up of cells. Marcelo Malfinin said that here the plants are made up of tiny structural units called utricles. And to this, he further in information and discoveries done by the Robert Hooke, he observed that many tiny holes, rooms like structure in a tiny slice of cork through a compound microscope and gave them the name as cell. Then later on in 1674, Leeuwenhoek, he discovered that these tiny cells are free living cells in a pound water. He could be able to find it. Then further in the research was going on in the year 1831, Robert Brown, he gave them that this nucleus is the cell. Then finally in 1838, Schelswan in 1839 discovered that all plants and animals are composed of cells and proposed a cell theory. And according to them, the cell theory says that cells are the basic structural and functional unit of life, and Robert Hooke, a number of cells can work together to form tissue and organ system. These microscopic structural and functional unit of an organism are divided into two categories or the two types, that is eukaryotic and prokaryotic, based on their nucleus is well defined or not. As you can see here, it is named as a plant cell and the animal cell. These plant cells and animal cell are both the multicellular organism. They are made up of more than one type of cell, so they falls under the eukaryotic organisms or eukaryotic cells. In these eukaryotic cells, the organisms with a nucleus having a well-defined nuclear membrane, and these cell having a true nucleus, and the size of them varies from 1 to 100 micrometer, and which has more than one chromosome. These membrane-bounded organelles are present in eukaryotic and and in these membrane-bounded organelles are present, such as mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes, rough endoplasmic reticulum, vacuole, and cytoplasm, and the chloroplast. These are all cell organelles which are present in the eukaryotic organism, and it has 80s ribosomes, example fungi, plants, and animals. And it is the nucleus is made up of the double-stranded DNA or double-stranded chromosome. These type of cells are called as the eukaryotic cells, whereas prokaryotic, where the organisms have a primitive nucleus without a true nucleus. Without true nucleus, they lack the nuclear membrane, and their size is quite smaller when compared to the eukaryotic cells, such as 1 to 10 micrometer, and it is made up of a single chromosome membrane, and these membrane bounded organelles are absent. And in that case, the cell membrane or the cell organelles such as plastid, mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, and Golgi apparatus are absent, and these are the ribosomes which are divided into 70 years, and these kind of prokaryotic organisms or prokaryotic cells are usually found in the single cell organism or unicellular organism, such as blue-green alga, bacteria, etc. And hence they are made up of a single stranded chromosomes. By this, we will be able to differentiate between the eukaryotic and prokaryotic characteristics. So in this topic, we learn about the introduction of the cell theory, how it was introduced, which are the scientists who are involved in the introducing the cell and gave them the cell and their structural and functional unit. In the next class, we are going to study about the each and every components of the cell and its cell organelles. So since they are divided into two parts, one is cell membrane and the cytoplasm and the nucleus, and another part we are going to study all the cellular organelles. So I hope I am able to clarify your doubts and you are able to understand, though it is a very important topic from the CBSE point of view. Please go through it, and if you like, please don't forget to subscribe and share it to your friends, and also hit the bell icon to get the latest notification. Thank you. Have a nice day.